binocular body. Super body looks cool too. I actually like the binocular. Solar is nice too. Anyway, maybe we should do something. Hard plastoids. Yeah, get some Coruscant paint. Coruscant pink. Accent. Hard plastoid red. Jetta. Actually, yeah, like this. Oh, I think we need to do something with our blaster too. Since we found the Zepho, probably we should use some Zepho metals, right? Where are the Zepho metals? Worn metals? No. Another unique metals? Zephonian alloy. Beskar doesn't look bad either. Yeah, look at this. Nice. Okay, you like our lightsaber? So many customization options. Let's travel.
Now that Marin's with us, we can go back to Coruscant.
Now that Marin's with us, we can go back to Coruscant, you say? Should we go to Coruscant? I mean, I have new abilities. I can explore more. Shattered Moon. Kobo. Probably we should go to Kobo. Yeah. Advance, maybe get a new
Bound for Kobo.
ability.
The mantis has changed.
Oh yeah, Cal and Bode, they ain't exactly the cleaning types.
I cleaned this morning. Wait, did I? No, I didn't. That's on me.
Marin, I didn't know you were coming. Hey, maybe I'll pick up some scaz steaks. Why'd you join back up anyways?
Seer and I believe Tanalor could be a refuge for those persecuted by the Empire.
Persecuted by the Empire, huh? Gonna get crowded.
I gotta check in with Billy. I got so much stuff to do.
Sit down, or here.
Welcome to Kobo.
Cal, so glad you're back. You missed all the action. It was horrible.
Did something happen?
The Raiders paid us another visit. Took a shine to that droid you found.
See?
They took her, Cal. Carried her right out. She's been droid napped.
My saloon better be okay, Turgle. I think you brought this down on us.
I'm innocent, Mr. Grease. Promise.
Dagon sent them. He's after Tanalor.
There must be something more to Z than we realized. Something scrambled up in her memory banks.
We have to rescue her. Once he gets what he wants, he'll scrap her for sure.
It won't be easy to get her back. The Raider base is in the swamp. They gutted an old Lucre Hulk battleship from the Clone Wars.
We've seen it. Means they got a lot of firepower.
As do we.
She's right. Now's our time to move.
I like where this is going.
They already have what they came for. They're back at their fortress, feeling safe, complacent.
They'll never see it coming.
Maybe not. But if you're wrong, then they'll be looking for payback.
Not to worry. I will stay here and look after Grease and the others.
You sure?
I think you two can manage. Just don't let him swim without supervision.
Let me know if you need help.
Nice sax.
Name's Mosey.
Marin.
All right. I'll scout ahead. Meet you there?
The Lurker Hulk. The crew returned to Kobo to discover that in their absence the raiders descended upon the outpost to kidnap Z. Fearing Z will be scrapped once Dagon discovers she knew nothing about the compass, Cal and Bode decide to launch a daring strike into the raider base itself, an abandoned Lurker Hulk battleship, to rescue Z. New character conversations. Yeah, we're definitely gonna get him. Let me see first if I can buy anything from Doma.
Not to see you.
Doma.
Cal, what's up with that woman who showed up with you?
Marin? She's a good friend. What about her?
Nothing. Nothing.
Are you afraid of Marin?
Me? Oh, no. It's just... Well, I've never seen anyone like her.
And you're never gonna see
Marin's a
anyone
night
like
sister.
her.
A night what? Wait, what is that?
She's from Dathomir, and she can perform magic.
Now you're just yanking my Walloona ears.
I'm not. She can wake the dead. Don't worry. You have nothing to be afraid of. Usually.
Cal! Well, all I know is if the dead start walking around here, you're gonna get an earful. You know what I like about you, Cal? You're not always bugging me to step in and help you solve disputes and whatnot.
I like to try to handle my own problems. Guessing that's the same with you.
That's right. While back, this one prospector got into an argument with his protocol droid. Got so worked up, he got violent. So I stepped in, told the prospector if he laid another hand on his droid, I would ban him from my shop and cut his credit with every vendor in town. So That shut him up pretty quick. Since then, well, I've been the closest thing to a mayor his town has.
I wouldn't want to mess with you.
That's another thing I like about you, Cal. Smart enough to know trouble when you see it.
Nice, Dama. Nice talking to you.
Quality wares, 100% guaranteed.
Don't have much.
Bye now.
Bye-bye now. Oh, Z. Got nothing to shop now.
Finally, those pesky Jawas have stopped poking around my claim.
I saw some Jawas in the forest.
Well, you ain't seeing them no more. They made themselves a little village on the far side of the valley. No one's heard a peep from them since. Not one Utini.
Maybe I'll see how they're doing.
Really? Yeah. Aren't you, Mr. Goody-Goody?
Houdini. That's usually the sound they make.
Oh, hey.
What's wrong, Grease?
Just thinking about the Bedlam Raiders. Pyloons was meant to be a home away from home, but these raiders are ruining everything. Everyone's afraid, and there's nothing I can do about it.
At least people have a place to lie low.
Yeah, I suppose you have a point.
Besides, if the raiders come around again, I've got your back.
Thanks, kid. I appreciate that. Hey, I was thinking, now that Marin's back in the crew, we could always head to Coruscant. Not that I want to.
We can, and we will. Be sure of it.
Do you know about the bile maw lurking in the mountain?
Can't say I do.
May seem peaceful, but when disturbed, it will charge and trample you. Its thick hide makes it resistant to even the strongest weapons.
How would you approach it?
Mind your feet. Its spray attack will leave pools of acid on the ground.
Good to know. Thanks.
I already fought it. Oh, the Vile Bomb.
Thanks for keeping an eye out while we go after Z.
If the raiders return, we will make them regret it.
Reckon we're gonna get along just fine.
I think so. Go, Cal. Z needs you.
Seems like the raider problem here is getting worse on the daily.
They've got a new leader. No surprise they're getting bolder.
Well, I guess that's why they call it hazard pay. Not much to be done, is there?
Talk like that's gonna get us both killed.
Oh, yeah? Well, let's get his take. What do you propose we do, Cal?
Avoid the raiders.
You should avoid the raiders. Scrapping is dangerous, but they're worse.
Kid's right, Dana. No more jobs on gang turf. Too risky with them raiders.
Ha! I ain't gonna be intimidated by a few goons with attitude. This is just what we scrappers do. We grab anything that looks valuable.
And hope it isn't load-bearing. Yeah, I get it. But you're underestimating the raiders.
Due respect, we've made it this far. And there's no way I'm quitting.
We're?
Right. No way we're quitting now. Come back later, yeah?
Hey, we're thinking of plugging fresh energy cores into the dams at Dredger Gorge. See if we can get them working again.
Not a bad idea. Where'd you learn to do that?
Old friend of ours. Top-notch engineer. Had a winning smile, too.
That he did.
Good friend to have around.
You'd think. The guy shorted us on our cut after a big take. So, Grok may have left an anonymous tip with the authorities.
Yeah.
Pretty harsh for someone who shorted you on a few credits.
He tried to put his thumb in our slice of the pie. And our cut, huh, that's non-negotiable.
There's some folks don't deserve a second chance. Especially not the greedy ones.
I'll keep that in mind.
See you when I see you.
You're in your face around here.
Can't beat what I've got. Ooh, someone's interested.
Do you have anything? Model Showdown, Model 13. K3 Vindicator, yeah.
Here you go.
Wanted to get that off my hands.
This one.
Good luck with that. You have to admit.
Probably I should have gotten these.
Try not to die. You're on a roll, Cal. Got another tip for ya.
What you got?
A bounty droid named Mesh has been babbling on the brood comms about that lab on the Shattered Moon. Go shut him up, will ya? They're a disgrace to the profession, if you ask me.
We'll see about him. Sooner or later.
Attaboy. Get a move on, will ya? Those bounties won't collect themselves.
Hey, Two Locked.
From the eye of the storm into the belly of the beast you must go.
Yeah, I know.
What ails you, Sojourner?
Just wondering how things would have been different if I could have stopped them from taking Z.
Do your powers also include omniscience?
No, but...
Seek only where you wish to go, not
Hey, Angela.
to have been. Regret is a mirage that leads many off the path.
Thank you for tuning in.
Now is not the time to speak.
How's your day?
Say, Cal, what do you make of this place?
Not too shabby.
It's not too shabby. Lots of potential.
Yes, well, anything has potential if you squint hard enough.
What about you? You seem to spend a lot of time here.
What do I think? I'll lay it out for you. This place violates about 24 business fundamentals, giddily deploys false advertising practices, and is riddled with moles I daren't investigate. And yet, it serves drinks and doesn't close its doors when the Bedlam Raiders march into town. That's more than you can say for any other establishment on this rock. Talk later, hmm?
Okay.
So how'd you like playing on Coruscant?
At first, I loved it. The Undercity's this melting pot of all these different struggles. A real vivid place, you know? After a few months of small gigs, though, I got bumped up to the popular clubs. Didn't take long for me to start hating it.
Not your scene.
It wasn't a conversation, you know? Those crowds just wanted to be able to say they'd seen the next big thing.
Sounds like you were really on the rise.
Well, my agents were ambitious. Scored me a deal that could have had me on billboards all over the Corps. But I said no.
That takes guts.
Well, so does slicing up raiders. But you gotta do what you gotta do, right?
I'm dressed for party.
Let's talk later, Cal, yeah?
Yeah, okay.
Cal, while you're here, could I run something by you?
Sure thing, Toa.
What have you got?
I heard some dredge operators discussing a strange structure in the swamp. Almost certainly another High Republic chamber. But I don't like my chances of conducting successful research on the Raiders' doorstep.
Maybe I could check it out for you.
Oh, that'd be wonderful. We'll talk soon.
This is encouraging. I bet we can plan even more.
Thanks to your cultivation, I was able to expand our garden.
Hey, Billy.
So far, Kobo has been a welcoming home, and this rooftop's energy drew me towards it.
You feel a connection to this garden.
Yes, we will help each other grow.
Looks like you've already started.
The vines? Yes, they sprouted overnight. But there's so much more to discover. If you plant new seeds, I'll tell you all about them. But, much like healthy roots, do not overextend yourself. Grow the plants we have, and I'll clear more garden space in due time.
Okay.
A Kobo spiker. The name says it all. Protection from predators and quite effective. The flower is most intricate and beautiful, but its spines are so sharp that it is best observed from afar. Just you wait for that.
The Kobo spiker may look like it could be found in recesses of deep space, but it is in fact a Kobo native. It blossoms into beautiful crystalline-like flowers surrounded by fractious and intimidating spines that deter investigation. There are some Kobo locals, however, who choose to ignore such warnings and have the wounds to prove it.
Golden light moss to grow. Observe the roots that rise up underneath, helping the flowers to reach nearby light sources.
Golden light moss. Upon first seeing golden light moss, many are convinced that the plant is capable of self-locomotion, owing to the leg-like roots that support the plant's base. This is not entirely untrue. Although the moss cannot move conventionally, the roots do grow vertically, working in concert with the yellow-white blossoms to chase the sunlight. Interesting. Such imagination on the creators of this game. Something else.
A new specimen? Fascinating. Finish planting it, and I'll tell you what I know.
Got new seeds to plant.
Your effort gives rise to new life.
Keely would appreciate this new species. Let's talk to her.
Interesting. We grown. So I can check them, but right now...
A solid beginning here. Let's build on it.
Excellent. Yep. A new species. Plant it. I'll explain it to you.
Thank you, Billy. But right now, I need to go back to the Mantis. Need to grab a quick save, and I'll continue exploring in the next part. Because right now I need to run and grab something to eat, and then I need to go shopping. But thank you all for tuning in. This has been an interesting stream thus far, and can't wait to find more and to charge that Lurker Hulk, attack it, and maybe discover a Droidecas. Because if we have Droidecas, then we can win the table game in the cantina. Such an interesting, such a beautiful view. I think that there's the Lurker Hulk. No, it said it was in the swamps. Anyway, we'll find out in the next episode. Thank you all for tuning in. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Feel free to leave a like in YouTube, and be sure to subscribe if you want to see more. See you next time. Bye bye.